The greatest people on earth that have flexible peace, I believe, are missionaries. Missionaries who've gone to other countries to live a life of sacrifice. They are the ones who discover how flexible God's peace is, and what they can actually do is far beyond their own personal abilities. Missionaries are those who lay down family, lay down houses and lands, lay down relationships and peoples to follow God into an area where love isn't, where peace isn't, where joy does not remain. Those people have discovered flexibility in their peace. Living a life of a missionary is a flexible life of sacrifice. But, you know, when you sacrifice, it doesn't feel like it at the time. There's a joy in it. There's a passion in it that you actually enjoy doing what you're doing. It's an amazing grace that is given at the time of need. There was a time my husband and I decided we needed to go to Africa, and we didn't have the funds. Well, many of our friends said, oh yeah, we're going to go too when the Lord provides. When the Lord provides? What? What does that mean? It meant they wouldn't go without a full purse. Well, my husband thinks outside the box. And he said, no, the Lord has already put things in our hands, products in our hands. And if we will just look at them, the provision is probably already here in our midst. And it was. It was. We decided, yes, we were going to go. Yes, the Lord wanted us to. We would sell our car and go, which we did. And that trip was a pivotal trip which changed many things in our ministry and our life. I'm so glad we went. I'm so glad we didn't wait on some better time until God provided something. We actually took what was in our hand and used it. I have never been sorry we did that. In fact, we had friends who mocked us. I can't believe you did that. That's sorry. That's not God. Oh, yes, it was God. Oh, yes, it was. Because let me tell you something. Every time you sow a seed in the kingdom, there's a harvest that comes. In all the days of our life, we have never been without a great car. Never. We went on the trip. We had a fantastic outpouring of the Holy Spirit. Many, many lives were changed. Ministries were developed. People got saved because of that soul car. When we came home, the Lord opened a door for us to get another one. I mean, He is the God of provision. So why are we worried? Why do we spend all our time trying to clutchingly hold on to what we have instead of saying, go for it. Here you go, God. Go. The apparatus that's in your hands right now is probably the provision to the need that you've been waiting on. Just look. See God's great divine provision. It always comes in unusual ways. And you know, since that day, I look back on all the vehicles that we've had. I've never been afraid to ride in anything from a donkey cart to a little tap-tap in another country to even a camel, which, by the way, the guy wanted to pay my husband in camels to keep me. Thankfully, he wasn't interested. I'm thankful for that. But everything from cars to trains to buses to planes, we've done that all. Transportation has never been a problem since we sowed that seed. What the enemy means for evil, God's going to take it and use it for good. Your loss is often your reward. What? How can that be so? Oh, yes, just hang tight, baby. Wait and see. The story's not finished. Turn the page and keep reading. There's more coming. That's great stuff. So missionaries, they're flexible. They learn to go without when they don't have something and use creativity and find a way to do it better. I'm living proof of that. What you think you lack is really not lack. It's provision, just in another way. Look at it from another angle. Turn it around and see it from a different point of view. Your answer is in your hands. He promised he would meet our needs. Your peace is there. Maybe you're just not flexing your muscles. Trying them on. See how it goes. See how your peace can remain in spite of what you think you're lacking. Maybe you're required now to make a sacrifice, to give. Don't be afraid. Do it. You'll never be sorry you gave something to God. Never. His peace is made perfect. You can be flexible in your peace. Support a missionary today. Do something good for someone who's laying their life down. Support. You can take access to their blessing by how you support them. Peace, my friends, today. Peace.